Okay, I think this is good. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do this in one take, and I really hope this works. This is actually my second time filming it, so yeah. So, I'm actually filming this after I released my explain the last video, so go check that out. So there might be some people that have maybe gone onto here and just noticed what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna put this sheet is being used for a video. Okay, so well, they can't read that, but whatever. So let's go back to the last example. So white versus black. So what was the example? I think it was 6 white and 3 for black. That's good. So now, actually, I'm gonna fill in more examples. So let's say yellow gets 2, purple gets 7. So they basically have to add up to 9. Red gets 4, blue gets 5, orange gets 6, and green gets 3. I don't know. And silver has the buy, so I mean silver hasn't played, so I'll just put silver in at last. So in this case, the purple won by the most, so purple will go up here first. And yellow lost by the most, so yellow goes at last. And let's see. White and orange are the same, so I'm not going to base that off anything yet. We're just going to put white here, orange here, but they're not really second and third. Black and green, so let's put green here and black here. 4, which would be blue, and 5th would be red. So this is just a hypothetical example. So obviously these 4 teams won. They didn't lose anything. And these 4 teams obviously didn't win anything. And lost there. And silver just didn't do anything. So, 0.4. So how much did purple score? They scored 7. And they conceded 2. White and orange both scored 6 and both conceded 3. And let's see, blue got 4 like this. And now it's basically just the reverse. So 3, 3, 3, 6, 6, 3, and 2, 7. And this is obviously 0, 0. So the points difference: purple has 5, white has 3, 3. This is 1. This is -1. This is -3, -3, -5, -5. And this is just 0. So this is just a hypothetical example. If I were to do everything for week 1, if the results look like this, then this would be the table after week 1. So that's just a little example there. So let me just get rid of those before people think I'm actually, like, these are the legit results. I've actually already filmed the first race, white versus black, at the time of recording this. Okay, so let's get rid of that, because it's not actually, I know the results, so yeah. Let's keep that there. So, how does the fixture actually work? So, there are basically 9 weeks, and we have this bye. So basically 8 teams play in a week with 1 team left out, so they just don't play. And 4 games, that means. So how are the 4 games arranged? So basically 1 game on the Friday, that's at 9 p.m. The times are in Australian Eastern Daylight Time, so I'm sorry if you don't get, if it's not yours. 2 games on the Saturday, so 1 at 3, 1 at 9, and 1 on Sunday, that's at 3. That's pretty much the same format. Apart from the 3 middle weeks, I'll get to that. So I'm just going to skip to the end. So here is the finals bracket. So I've actually organized it in two ways. The first one is like this, where it's nice in columns, and the second one is like this, which is more like a bracket style. Now it's not like you have your NBA stuff where you have like this how much 32 or 64, I don't know, where they just like a knockout. This is different. This is basically designed to give the teams or colors that finish higher a better chance of winning. So an example here is first Ori skips a round. So that's just an example. So basically, after okay, I think I still had this from the previous video. So actually, let's use this as an example: red, orange, yellow, green, blue. So if we just insert these into the appropriate positions, orange, yellow, here will be green, and blue. So in this case, now you're thinking about advantages. Actually, I should have mentioned before that here on the left, as I probably explained, these teams have the advantage. I've made it fair. They all have 4. And again, I'll get to that later. So let's see. So the team on top here has the advantage, and basically, actually, let's go with 6-sided dice. Please roll. Okay, hang on. I'm not gonna do that just yet. So basically, let's do this game first. Orange versus yellow. So actually, I'm gonna roll the dice, and this will determine yellow's score. And if yellow gets 5 or 6, then yellow wins. If it's 1, 2, 3, or 4, then orange wins. So I'm basically giving orange an advantage. This is just something I just want to do. So it's 5. So yellow gets 5. That means orange gets 4, and yellow advances. So that means the loser of this qualifying game has the advantage in elimination game. So right here. So orange goes right here. So now it's the elimination final, which is green versus blue, and as you can tell by the name, the loser of this one goes out. So this will be blue. Blue score. Oh, it's also 5. So blue goes through, and green is eliminated. Blue. So now it's red versus yellow in the qualifying semi, which is what I like to call it. And the winner goes straight to the grand final, which is over here. So this will be yellow score right here. 6. Wow. All the disadvantage teams are winning. 6-3. So now yellow, that's actually a really big win for yellow because they get the advantage. I keep calling it teams, but whatever. And red, the loser gets the advantage in the preliminary final. And I'll get to that later. So orange versus blue. And this will be blue. Okay, so it's 2. It's pretty bad. 2, and then this will be 7. That's a pretty dominant victory. But then again, it's 2nd versus 5th, so who really cares? Anyway, that means orange goes to the preliminary final. And now it's red versus orange. So the winner of this will take the other spot in the grand final. So let's see who won that. So this will be orange. It's 1. Okay, 1-8. That'll be weird. Okay. Anyway, it's yellow versus red in the grand final. So I know red and yellow, they already versed each other, but it can happen. They sometimes can verse each other. Anyway, yellow versus red. Basically, this will determine red's score. I know red finished first, but red just didn't win that game. So let's see who will win. Okay, so it's red has 2, yellow has 7, and that means yellow is the winner, basically. So yeah, that's just a little example for this. So let's get back to the 3 middle weeks. what did I change there? So here, I changed this to a Thursday game, which is kind of cool. I don't know. And the Friday is 25 December, and I think you probably know why I change it. Obviously it's Christmas, so week 5, you can see that January 2, which is Saturday, is missing. God, do I need to take this off? Never mind. This is basically the my mom's birthday, so yeah. And here, week 6, January 9th, is also my birthday. So in here, there's a little bit of a time change. We have 1 p.m. I don't know why, I just thought it was cool. Yeah, that's kind of it. Now, what else was I was gonna say? I'm trying to think on the spot. I've only got one take to do this. So if you want to know how I actually came up with this fixture and how I made it very fair, then comment down below if you want to see that. I'm definitely not going to be uploading on this channel, probably more like JJ Cuba on that channel. So yeah, obviously go subscribe to that if you haven't. Subscribe to this one as well. So I think that's pretty much it. So yeah. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so if you liked it, subscribe and like the video obviously. And tomorrow, which I already know the results, but tomorrow I'm going to be uploading the very first game, which is between white and black. It'll be a premiere, so you don't want to miss it. Alright, until then, see you next time. God, I really hope this worked.